Hey everyone, back on basics, Carlos Flores. Before we begin this video, remember, subscribe to my channel at Back on Basics 9985. Again, I said this in the last video, I haven't even talked about the last few numbers. I want to make sure that specifically you go to that channel. You can Google it by, not Google it, but search it in YouTube by going to either Back on Basics or Back on Basics at Back on Basics 9985. Hit the notification button so that way you can get notified when new videos come on. I've been doing one video a day for the past month, and so it's been going great. Haven't had much traffic with some of the things, but I've noticed that we're starting to gain traction. Some of the videos are getting views. Remember, right? Hit the like button so that way it shows that you like the videos that I've been making and then I've been publishing. If you have a specific topic that you want me to talk about, put it in the comment section. And don't hesitate, any topic, because what I'm doing is I'm giving you my take on the topic. And so I want to make sure that I record videos that will help you develop, that'll help you look at things from different perspectives, right? That'll help you with your mind body balance. And so don't hesitate, put it in the comment section. And I will look at the topic. I will give you my take on that. So if you have any questions as well, put them in the comment section. I mean, it helps. So that way I'm able to make the videos that will help you. All of you, most of you, or even one person. So we're up to 11 subscribers. That's pretty good I mean, I got an email today from YouTube saying that I've had this channel open since 2019 and it's 2023. So, I've had, I think 2 or 3 subscribers for the longest time, and now we're up to 11. Thank you for those of you that subscribed. Keep on coming, look at the videos, suggest what videos you want to hear, and I'll be more than happy to make the videos so that way you can get my take on what's going on. So today I want to just talk about a story from my life. There's so many stories that I can choose from. There's so many stories that really have shaped me the way that I am. And there's one story there's a couple of stories during my high school years that have shaped me and have made me the person that I have and have made me go in that direction that I have gone thus far. And so one of the stories is, and I think I talked about this before, is the passing of my friend Joaquin. Who was we were juniors, I believe that we were juniors, and I think I said this story in another video. I usually played basketball with all of my friends during lunchtime at Richmond High School. This time he went across the street to buy something from the market. He asked me if I wanted to go with him. I said, "No, I'm gonna go play with everybody else. Just come over when you're done." Well, he never came back. When he got to the other side, and this is what I've heard. He got in an altercation with somebody else. With another youth. The other kid pulled out a gun and shot him, killed him, and so that has always been. If you talk about kind of like some of the Buddhist tenets, and you talk about attachment, that's one of my attachments that I have for the death of my friend, because I feel this void that I have because I wasn't able to help him, and I wasn't able to be by his side for the longest time. And so, you know, it's one of those things that you have to understand and you have to process. So, for those of you that you know, have recently been around somebody who has passed on, um, you know, unfortunately, there's people that still are not in the best of mental health right now. And on top of that, check out my other video on holiday blues, how to deal with them. It's hard. It is hard to see that things can change. That stress will eventually go away. When sadness will eventually go away. The thing is, you can be a team of one. In situations like this, you can't do that. You can't be in within yourself because, again, your inner voice is going to start talking to you, and your inner voice is just you, just talking to yourself, and that's not good because you need to have a support system. You need to have other people that you can actually talk to and kind of relate to see if what you're doing is in the right path. How you're dealing with things is in the right direction. And so always have an accountability partner support system. Remember, I've been saying this and I'm going to say it over and over and over again. Support system. You need to be, you need to be part you need to have a support system and you need to be part of a support system for others. Because again, as others help you, you can help others with your stories, with your experiences, with your tips, with your life choices that you've made, either good or bad. You can actually help somebody either take the steps towards where you have been or where you've been where you are now, or you can help them not take the steps where you have been or where you were before or where you are now. I mean, honestly, I mean, sometimes we're in a bad place. And so we got to make sure that we're teaching others not to do things that, you know, that it's gonna hinder their progress, hinder their mental body balance, hinder their ability to look at everything critically so that way they can make the right decisions. So again, right, with the holidays coming up, I mean, we're right in the middle of the holidays with stress going on. Uh, you know, just communicate with people and say, hey, we don't have to do the big extravaganza, right? We can just have a low key dinner. Man, I mean, just connecting with family and just sitting around the table or just sitting around somewhere and just connecting with family, it's great. Connecting with friends is great. Connecting with, if you attend a church, if you attend a monastery, if you attend a synagogue, any place of worship, connecting with people like that helps because you want to have that mind body balance, right? You want to have that. And so, you know, again, I started with the example of my friend Joaquin being killed in high school. It's hard to let it go. I'm telling you, it's hard to let it go because there's a lot of guilt and there's a lot of attachment to it. But I'm getting better. I am. And I'm talking to people about it. I'm talking to you about it. This is one way to do it. If for some reason you need to talk to somebody, you can connect with me. It's fine. You can connect with me. You can also, there's different places where you can reach out. NAMI, NAMI. It's a great organization that helps. It's like peers helping peers get through it. There's groups all over the place. I used to co-facilitate a father support group for Kids First in Roseville here in California. Again, right? It's fathers bouncing off ideas off of fathers. Because if you stay in your head, you're not going to be able to see things critically. So make sure that you have a support system. Make sure that you're talking to people. Make sure that you have an accountability partner. Make sure that you take care of yourself. You owe it to yourself, and you owe it to everybody around you. You got to take care of yourself, because if you don't, then people won't know what you're going to do, and people won't know how to help you. So I know sometimes my talks are a little doom and gloom, a little low. I'm just being a realist. I just want to make sure that you are balanced, and hence that's the name of the channel. Back on Basics, right? Back on Basics. 99.85. So again, practice, support system, accountability partner, mind-body balance, right? Talk it out. Let somebody else hear a story, and make sure that you share things that are happening in your life, so that way they don't get bigger or they don't bubble up. Don't go to a place where you're going to get to an extreme where you're going to be hopeless and helpless. There's help. People can talk to you. You have a support system. Believe me, you do. You just don't realize it sometimes. So, again, hit the notification button for new videos that are coming. Hit the like button if you like this video. If it was helpful, if you want specific topics, down in the comments section. Subscribe to Back on Basics 99.85. And so, till next time, Back on Basics.